All right, Mr. Hoose, here we are again with another great episode coming up for Wine and Blends.
Yes. What's going on? We got to hit our timer, too. You see your timer?
Oh, yeah. Well, let's hit that timer over there so we know how long we're...
We don't mind staying online. We just want to know how long we've been online.
Yeah, exactly. See how much I have to edit. So, Mr. Hoose, how's your week going?
My week was okay. We had a boat show, which was... there was some political craziness going on with it, but
yeah, I saw that.
We do a Lakewood boat show every year, which you work it, and you've been there. The issue with this boat show was the fact that
there was nobody there.
There was nobody there, and the reason we believe no one was there. Now, the reason nobody was there for the last 2 years was because it was rained out.
Right,
leaves a bad taste in your mouth. It's a show that was always not amazing, but okay. So it's one of them. We don't care if we do it. We don't care if we don't. But we're kind of committed to doing it. So this time, my boss decides to put a post up, basically with a video of the parking lot, which is pretty much where our boats are, on the parking lot, and it was pretty much empty. Which means, well, the reason why it's empty is because the advertising, unless you do your own advertising, which it's supposed to be done by the parent company that puts on the show, which will remain nameless at this particular moment. They really didn't do any advertising. So.
Well, that video, that was not one person in that video.
Exactly. I watched it being videoed, but I can tell you the place was a ghost town. Yeah. So the blowback was pretty intense. Cool to read. My boss was clearly in the right, obviously, and 75% of the people sided with him. And then you had, a certain, I guess, loyal amount of people that are loyal to the promoters of the show that kind of gave him a hard time, but he gave it right back to them, and it was quite interesting. So that was the entertainment
part of the
show. But and all in all, we rode about 9 boats, so that's pretty good. We probably rode more than anybody else. So
that's a good thing.
So that's.
I mean, the weather held up too. So
the weather held up. It was nice, but the shitty part of the whole thing was, even though the weather was nice, there wasn't that many people there.
Well, the problem is selling boats. You need people there so you can pick up a handful, right? So if there's not
promotion,
and you need promotion. If there's not people there, how are you going to sell boats?
Most of the people, and a lot of people came based on the video. So, and they chimed right in and were like, "Hey, if I didn't know about this, if I didn't see this video, I would never came to the boat show."
Right.
So, and then the powers to be were giving him a hard time and asking him to, remove the post and do whatever. And listen, we're apolitical here. We're political with what we believe in, but we don't give a shit who we offend if we're talking about somebody when it comes to this. And those promoters are not happy with how it went on, and I really don't give a shit. We were in the right.
Right. No, yeah. I mean, we spent all that money to create, to move all these boats and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Setting up and all, having people there, right. Salesmen and everything. I mean, it's not a easy task. You know what I mean? It's not like you're just grabbing a car and
for sure. There. So that would be my wine of the week if we're going to get into that.
Is that your wine of the week?
And I have kind of another one too.
All right. So why don't we go with your wine of the week, where we have the wine of the week?
Wine of the week.
So go ahead, Mr. Hoose.
It was kind of wine of the night last night. So and we've spoken about this. So I got a real big issue with this issue, and so long story short, 2 of my kids decided to prank me last night. So they sent me a picture of the front door at 11:15 of the condo that they're in with their mom. And it was a homeless guy in the window knocking on the door wanting water and directions. So my kids take a picture and send it to me and said, "Do we let him in?" I was half asleep. So, needless to say,
I saw this picture.
Yes, the dude looked homeless as could be. Yeah. Listen, nothing against the home. I clearly get it. 11:30 at night, house full of girls, my daughters and my ex-wife. I'm like,
terrified. I'm sure.
Terrified. No one's just going to knock on your door. It's a different world these days. With a backpack, standing at the door. So of course I type no ! And then I call immediately. Now, listen, a cop and me kicked in. I could, you can't panic and dial 911 because they're going to think it's at your location.
Right.
So I used my head, obviously, even though it's my kids, and usually it's a different, you're a different person at that particular point. I'm just seeing the worst case scenario here. So I called and I'm like, you better call 911. Like, first tell him to go to the police department, which was a block away. Obviously, If he doesn't answer, And clearly I had, and while this is happening, I'm getting dressed and getting ready to run out the freaking door. I'm 20 minutes away from them. The picture was real as could be.
No, and then the funny picture.
And then the picture after that, which I didn't see till after I made the phone call, was a picture of that individual sitting on the couch with a glass of water.
And they said,
next to one of my daughters. And they said, too late. We let him in. He's a very nice guy. So, but luckily, but I found out before that happened, it was all AI.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry, Mr. Hoose. I know you were.
This AI thing is absolutely crazy. It's not that I'm a fan of it to begin with. I love technology, and I worked in the field for many, many years as a cop. I did cybercrime, and I was very in tune to what's going on technology-wise. But I'm retired 11 years. Obviously, that changes. And this whole AI thing, I'm just scared that the robots are just going to take over one day.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So now, with respect to this, so I'm thinking, aside from being mad and want to put my foot up my kid's ass, and I flipped out on them, obviously, and my youngest is, there'll be retaliation. I promise there will be.
Mr. Hoose, I just got to say, it was actually kind of funny. Well, I mean, I know if it happened to me, it wouldn't be funny. But when I saw the pictures when you showed me,
how real did they look?
They looked so real. It was insane. Even when he was sitting there in the couch and they're like, too late, we're already having a drink.
I'm like, the first picture, it's embedded in my mind.
Yeah.
Like, just this grown man looking like he just walked out of a hamper with a beat up backpack standing at my kid's door at 11:30 at night, 11:15 at night. I was fucking mortified.
Right. Sure.
But let's get back to this AI thing. Like, I'm not a cop anymore, so I don't do these investigations, but I would be if I was still there. But like, an AI investigation now is going to be so much more complex and intricate now to prove something.
Oh, yeah.
Now somebody says, I got video of that guy beating up that person.
Right.
Do you know somebody put an AI a video of Dable and Jackson Dart kissing? You know, when he came up to
that. Yeah, I saw that.
Like, so everything is making it look real. So if you said somebody like, here, they're caught in the act, here's the video.
Yeah, yeah. Joe actually sent it to me.
And it's AI.
Yeah, it's AI. He just wrote, AI is insane, and he sent me the picture. So, I was like, holy crap.
Like anything else, to me, with any technology, there needs to be a backdoor that could be investigated. So there needs to be some kind of fix where if you're legal law enforcement and you're working on an investigation, there has to be a way to determine that AI is present.
Is present, yeah.
Something else.
So, Mr. Hoose, let me see. When I obviously, when you're in bed sleeping and it's your daughter's, your reaction is totally different. But when you showed me the picture real quick, I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. When I saw it the second time, on the top, it did have a symbol,
Snapchat.
like the Snapchat, you know, that.
Well, where you're in that mode of, you know,
AI
parent / cop.
Well, that's
my
what I'm
kids.
saying. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not looking at the.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. When you're in that,
right.
when you're the one getting pranked, you're not looking at that.
and it's a full picture window. Like,
right.
It's full so you can see the whole person.
That's insane.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I don't even want to post it because it's
no, it's crazy. It was crazy, guys. I saw it.
I'm still mad.
All right, Mr. Hoose. It was a good prank
of the fucking week.
It was a good prank, though. I'm sorry. I gotta say, I know you're gonna be upset about it, but it was pretty.
Glad I entertained everybody.
Yeah. I got a wine of the week.
What's your wine of the week?
So, I mean, when we post this, is going to be too late. But as you guys know, the playoffs have started, and I'm a crazy Yankees fan. And last night I was watching the game, and I'm going to whine that I can't believe the coaching job that was presented in a playoff game, that if you win the first game, you're holding all the marbles here, you know what I mean? And then the hitter's not hitting when you have bases loaded, nobody out, and you can't get a fucking run in. I'm like, guys, it's the fucking playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so is this another Aaron Boone fuck up?
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand. He literally had sitting on the bench total of 280 home runs. Okay, or whatever it was, 200 and I don't know, it was a crazy number, 250 home runs. Like, and I understand the lefty, but you know, my whine is more this analytics.
Right.
Like, can you guys stop with this fucking analytics bullshit and get the feel for the game instead of let me go to my fucking tablet and see what this guy's batting or his WAR or
too
this
industrial,
or that.
man. Too
like, come on, man.
It's just
you can't sit down a player that has 30 home runs, 30 stolen bases. He has speed. He, as Jazz Chisholm, he sat him. And I understand maybe his numbers are not good against lefty. Maybe it's okay not starting him. But when you see we're not doing anything for the whole game, just switch it up, put him in.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Do something. Don't just fucking sit there and don't make any changes when we have one run that was scored in the freaking second inning or third inning and then not do anything else.
For sure.
So my whine is stop with this fucking analytics. Stop with this
shit. It's an Aaron Boone thing again.
Yeah, you're in the fucking playoffs. You know what I mean? You can go look at your stats and everything, but you got to have a feel for the game. You know what I mean? You got to. This is for all the marbles. You know what I mean? If you don't win this, you're not going anywhere.
But how many times lately have they, last few years, you're coming close?
No, yeah. I mean, last year we went to the World Series.
Yeah, and you lost to the Dodgers.
Because of our stupid defense. But, I mean, I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. And like I said, but I'm going to post this on Friday. By then we'll know who actually moved on, and it might not be an issue, but it is an issue. You know what? Don't do it in the next round.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's just insane.
Can I interject? How do you think about the non-headphone thing?
I actually like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's going to take getting used to.
Because when it's on my head, like my earrings, and I don't know, and I feel kind of sweaty. I kind of feel like,
true that.
I don't know.
You feel free?
Free? Yeah.
Unencumbered?
Yeah. How about you?
It's getting. I got to get used to it because I'm used to the sound. Although this monitor is really good. So.
I was going to say so that's why I put the monitor kind of close so we can kind of hear. Right?
I'm down.
I wonder how our audience think that do we look sexier?
Do we look better with headphones or without headphones? You decide.
You decide. You tell us. Mr. Hoose, so we're in the football too. How about this Giants win?
Yes. So we're at the boat show Sunday, and of course we had the tablet going, watched the whole thing. I gotta say, watching 3 and out by the Chargers, and then Jackson Dart coming out to field, the place was like electric.
Oh, it was crazy. It was insane.
And of course the first set of downs, man, first drive, right in there, great.
And it's not like he blew up the scoreboard, but
he was smart. Listen, he played
everybody
smart.
Just changed.
Russell Wilson was throwing 4th down into the end zone over everyone's head. Like stop. That's a choke move. That's a panic move. This kid was calm. He was subdued. He went crazy when he needed to, but I think he ran a good game. And you know what? At the end of the day, I don't think it was about numbers for him. I think it was about winning. And exactly. I think there's a difference.
Exactly.
So even though his stats weren't amazing, guess what? You just beat the best defense in football.
Correct. The number one they were the number one defense coming in, the Chargers.
Yeah, and we beat them.
And we beat them. And then again, he managed the game. And not only that, I mean, I think everybody in the team got pumped up for this because the defense played lights out.
100%.
They played lights out.
Sexy.
Oh yeah, what an interception, man.
That was great. And he thought, the interview afterwards, he goes, I thought I had a touchdown, man. And it's great watching him run because, he's not a runner. He's a defensive guy. He's gigantic. And he just kind of made his way in there. But he goes, he lost track of his feet.
Yeah.
And when you get close. Because
he couldn't breathe.
You're trying to realize, hey, I have the fucking ball here.
Right. Like run. He never gets the ball. What a great. It was a good game.
It was a great game.
And now we have the Saints, which is the worst team in football. We need to come up with that win. No, we can't. We need to come out with that win and then play our hearts out after that against the Eagles. And we're playing the Eagles at home, and we suck at home.
Listen, I think the Eagles have a little chink in their armor, man.
Yeah.
I don't think it's 100% that they're just going to go on and be like they were last year. So Mr. Barkley has done what so far this year?
Nothing. I have him on my fantasy. Yeah, I think he had one good game.
But let's talk about the other ex-Giant and how good he's doing. I'm happy for him.
Daniel Jones. I mean,
Danny Dimes now is he had first loss, right? They're 3-1, but he played a great fucking.
No, he's playing good. They put him in it. I mean, listen, if the quarterback has something
fits in that system,
exactly. If he has something and he's not working your system, like we always talk about, Giants players move on, and for some reason they turn out to be great players.
They do better,
somewhere else. But because it's they didn't do good in this system, and then they move on to a different system and they do better. And there's been players that did well in our system and moved on, and they just you never heard of them ever.
Yeah, no, he
you know what I mean.
I'm happy for Daniel Jones. I think it's cool. I think I like watching him.
Do we face him this year?
At home, I don't think.
I don't think so. No, yeah, that'd have been crazy if we did.
I was at the game where Eli and Peyton faced each other when he.
Oh, were you?
Yep.
That'd have been crazy too.
I was at the game. We lost, of course.
Yeah, of course we lost. So, but yeah, let's see, man. Hopefully we pull this off against the Saints and we go 2-3. You know what I mean? It'll be exciting, and then let's see what we, at least we'll be 2-3 as respectfully. And then we face
if we get our way to
500,
Eagles, competitive 3/4 away from the season.
I just want to watch
something to watch.
I want to watch some good football in January.
100%.
You know what I mean? I don't want to be in December and be like, fuck, who are we watching? The Giants? Oh, big deal. It doesn't matter if they win or lose.
The kid's exciting and everyone likes him. And I also like his blood brother.
His blood brother, yeah. Scatterboo. A couple plays there, he had to fucking push it harder, man. He could have, to get into the end.
Listen, he's new.
But he's a rookie.
He'll get that.
He's a rookie,
He got stopped a couple times, but his the fervor, the energy, he wants to go through a fucking brick building.
I know. Yeah, he's crazy. I love the way he runs, man. I love it.
And that video of I said it before, I'll say it again, when Daboll's giving the press conference and you hear the screaming in the back.
Oh, yeah.
And he just looks at it and goes, it's Scatterboo.
Yeah.
He goes, it's a daily thing.
Yeah. But that's good. You like the energy.
Motivation, energy.
Yeah. And then you got, Dart giving energy, too. He's excited about everything, and he's smacking everybody around.
Out for the season.
Yeah. That was definitely
not
bad news with his torn ACL.
But we got to work around it. So we got to.
All right. The other guys got to step up. Who's next? You know what I mean? So
bring it on.
So, all right, let's go Giants. Let's go Giants. Let's go Giants, baby.
Motivated.
Let's go. Let's get to 500,
Yeah,
let's do it. So, not the whole East besides the Eagles are not doing too good either. So,
yeah,
have a chance, you know what I mean?
I think Jalen Hurts is.
Yeah, you think he's done?
He's hurting.
No pun intended.
He's not a great fucking quarterback anyway.
No, he's a game manager.
He's got a great team, man. He's take nothing from him. He manages the game well, but he's not an amazing fucking quarterback.
I don't think he's good. I personally don't think he's good, except for that tush-push bullshit.
That's bullshit.
I fucking hate that shit.
What else we got, bub?
So, Mr. Hoose, I don't know if you ever heard of this. So, I've been hearing and reading kind of some stories that they've been trying to create wine in space. So,
can't you just bring it there?
Well, so in 2019, a company brought out 12 bottles of Bordeaux into the space station, right? They left the bottles in there for a year. And they said when the bottles came back of wine, they just taste more, they were smoother.
They were better?
They were better. So they're saying it, let's, obviously bottled wine.
Wow. So work that into a system where how much more are you going to pay for wine that's been in space?
In space. Yeah. I know. That's the thing. But so, obviously wine gets better as it ages, right?
Right.
So let's say, you get a 10-year-old bottle of wine. What they're saying is instead of waiting 10 years, you can take it to space. And instead of being 10 years, it might be 5 years, and it'll have that same 10.
It's fucking AI thing again. Damn it.
But how crazy is that? Think about it, right? It kind of makes sense.
You'll pay more.
You'll pay more. Well, you'll pay more. Or if there's a company that is selling like crazy a 10-year-old wine, but now you can save the time and have more inventory by bringing it to space, the company might eat that cost. Do you understand what I'm saying?
But they're paying for it to get there. Elon, where's Elon?
Yeah. But I'm going to give you an example. Macallan 18, which is an awesome single malt scotch that I love.
Fucking A, I love it too.
So you used to able to buy it for like $125. The thing is, it's up there.
It is up there.
Yeah. So the thing is, when, it's 18 years. So it's barreled for 18 years.
Right.
So that means they're projecting what's going to happen in 18 years, right? Mm-hmm. While they pull this out. So they made, I don't know the stats of exactly how much Macallan they made. And when it got to that point, Macallan was taking off so much that they did not have enough supply for that 18. Talking about just the 18
right.
one. So it went from $125, $130 to like $250 a bottle because supply and demand.
Right.
There's not, now people want it, but they don't have enough 18. Right. So now it looked like every year they were making a little bit more, but it's still high price now. You know, it's like $200 a bottle. So now
not
think about it.
Scotch, right?
So now think about it. They could have just bring that shit up to space instead of waiting 18 years. Maybe.
Yeah, but it's not like driving a fucking ShopRite, bro. Hold on, I'll be back.
Let me take.
I may run this to space and then I'll pour you a glass.
You know, hey, I don't know. I mean, I just say
cameras. You got to put it on TV. You got to figure out when it's to take it off. Cape Canaveral.
Yeah. Well, now you
get there.
Now you could just put it on the Elon Musk ship.
Right. Elon can fucking handle it.
He can handle that.
He'll be a wine guy now.
Yeah. Hey, Elon. I mean, I'm just giving you an idea here. We could just create a spaceship just to bring up wine.
You know what's going to happen? They're going to say it went to space and it didn't.
It didn't.
It went to fucking.
It went to space and it ended up in Elon's bar.
It went to Denellen or something. Yeah.
They just took it and drove it around the world. But I mean, I thought that was kind of interesting.
It is interesting. There's no doubt. Listen, as long as it tastes better.
Well, yeah.
Well, the interesting part is it going to space and coming back and tasting much better and it's smoother. Something is causing the time lapse to be.
They said it was even more
ferment better and
aromatic.
I'm not a wine guy, but I'm down.
But all right, but we're Scotch people.
Oh fuck yeah!
So you imagine the Scotch.
Are we gonna do an episode on Scotch one day?
Yeah, we should.
We should do a podcast on Scotch.
Yeah, we should do that actually. All right. So not only that, they actually have a Japanese company that's brewed beer in space. So in the ISS
with the pacifiers, and that's China.
Yeah, that's China. So ISS, which is International Space Station, they actually grow barley there. So they've taken that barley and they've actually experimenting brewing beer up in space.
Hi, this is Space Corona.
Hey, people just buy crazy shit
just to buy it.
Hey, I'm having a beer that was created in space with barley.
As long as it tastes like this, then it's gonna be fucking fine.
Right. What I was gonna say? What if it tastes like exactly like Corona?
Then I'm down. Call it whatever you like.
But this is the age that we're in, right? Where we're talking about AI, and now we're talking about brewing alcohol in fucking space.
The only thing that's going on in my head is how am I getting back at that kid?
Is that all you're thinking about?
I don't know what I'm gonna.
Are you? Did you guys just start a family prank war?
Oh yeah, because I talked to Jordan. Because Cassidy, it was Gianna's idea, but it was her and Cassidy, so they're in on it. So we've decided to declare prank war. Me and Jordan. On them.
So all right, so you guys are gonna do prank wars?
Yes.
All right, you gotta tell me what's the next one.
I'm gonna come up with something. Like I know there was a meme once or a reel where the dad was upset that his daughter was wearing very short shorts, like put on pants, put on something that's more respectable, and she refused and she walked out the door. So he went to the boyfriend's house wearing very short shorts. I'm like that kind of person.
Right, you'll do something.
You know I'm going to embarrass the shit out of you. I just haven't decided on how yet.
All right. Just he said it here, guys. So just keep your eyes open, your ears peeled, or your eyes peeled, your ears open, right?
Gianna, you're done. And Cass, you're not getting away with it either.
Oh boy. So, well, Mr. Hoose, I'll help you think of something.
We're gonna have to come up.
We'll come up with some idea. Anyway, so being in this booze game,
the booze game.
So obviously, everybody knows a lot of celebrities now have come out with a lot of booze. Wines, tequilas, whiskeys. Just to name a few, like Bon Jovi came out with something called Hampton Water, which is a rose wine. Post Malone, the same thing. Mason 9, rose wine. One of the most famous things is George Clooney's Casamigos, tequila.
He's got his own Casamigos?
Yeah.
He didn't create Casamigos, right?
What?
He didn't create Casamigos itself. He's got...
that's his own.
Oh, that's his.
Yeah,
Casamigos
now he's sold it to a company or whatever, but that's his.
It's like $85 a bottle.
Yeah, it's not cheap. I drink Casamigos. It's not cheap. And let me tell you, it's not really that good. I mean, I like it.
I always have a bottle at the house because we had a drink at Key West, a cocktail that was really good. It was Casamigos, pineapple, and it was something else. Chambord.
All right, so Casamigos pineapple is like my favorite thing, right?
It was really good.
But then I've been introduced to other tequilas that are out there. It is not as expensive, and it doesn't have a George Clooney's name. Yeah. And to me, it tastes a lot better.
You know what I had at Pete's house a couple weeks ago? 1942.
Oh, yeah. I was there.
Oh, you were there. That's right.
1942 is really good.
It's good shit.
Yeah, it is good shit. But there's not a celebrity on it, right? So, I mean, you got also Metallica's come out with a blackened whiskey. McGregor has his proper 12 whiskey, which is not that really good, to be honest.
Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley, of course, they have the Destroyer beer.
Exactly. So,
Sammy's always got something.
He's always got something.
Tequila guy.
Yeah, he's a tequila. He's got that Cabo Wabo tequila seltzer. Yeah. I've never tried it.
I like Sammy.
So now my question to you, Mr. Hoose, do you think these guys this is like a cash grab, or it's legitimately a passion of theirs?
No, it's a cash grab, 100%.
Yeah, you think
100%. You put your name on something and people want it.
That's true. I mean, I feel the same.
Yeah, they're not Gene Simmons doesn't drink. I'm a huge Kiss fan. He's never had alcohol in his life.
Okay.
He's not a drinker.
So it's just definitely a cash grab.
Yeah, so he's not going to be like, oh, that beer tastes really good, because he has no fucking idea. Cash grab.
No, but I'm saying it could be a passion of theirs that they've,
I really want to make beer. I don't know what it tastes like, but I want to make it anyway.
All right, you're heard to hear, guys.
Cash grab.
Mr. Hoose is saying it's this is all a cash grab.
Put your name on
celebrities putting a name on it.
Well, look at it. I mean, listen, Gene Simmons is the king of merchandise.
Right. For sure.
You could have a Kiss coffin, which I may have someday. You never know. But there's nothing that's not marketable by him.
Okay.
So, yeah, you get your name on it, you get your logo on there. It's copyrighted. It's valuable.
It's all valuable. Yeah,
People want it.
Well, no, I mean, it's like The Rock. He has his tequila Terramana, whatever. That thing is the worst fucking thing I've ever tasted in my life. But people buy that shit.
They buy it because his
name is on it, and he was like, I'm sure he still is or whatever, but he was in every fucking movie. He's in wrestling all the time, right? He was doing all this, and people are buying this thing, and this is probably the worst fucking tequila I've ever tasted. Right. Besides, what do we used to drink when
mezcal? Or
no, it was that gold
fucking
that tequila that was the only tequila we knew when we were growing up.
1800. It's
no, not 1800. Oh,
right, that's it's one of the
I forget the name right now.
It'll come.
Yeah, it'll come to me. But that was like the worst tequila.
People are saying they're watching right there and they're knowing it. They're yelling it right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're yelling it.
They're like, what do you mean? You can't remember. And that's the only tequila we really knew back then. And now you drink it. It tastes like shit. It's like $18 a bottle.
Right.
Because now everybody came out with these nice.
And eat the worm. The worm is in it.
Did you ever eat the worm?
Not that I recall, no.
Not that you remember.
I could have been really fucked up, and maybe I did, but
you probably ate the worm. You didn't even know you ate the worm. Right?
Starts with a P. It's coming to me.
With a P. It starts with a P?
I think so.
My God, man, I can't remember. But anyway, I mean, everybody, let us know. What do you guys think? Is this a cash grab, or it's legitimately
cash grab?
They're into the alcohol phase, and they want to get into the distributing and making the best tequila out there, or the best whiskey, or the beer, or whatever.
You can't compete with that.
No, you can't. I mean, think about it. George Clooney started this Casamigos.
That's popular.
Went crazy, and he sold it to this company for I don't know how many hundreds of millions of dollars.
You think they changed the recipe at all?
Probably not. Why would they? He just made a fucking fortune. That was definitely a cash grab. 100% cash grab. It was promoted correctly. George Clooney's name is on there. Whoever his promotion marketing team was great. Like I told you, to me, not a good tequila. I'll drink it. Don't get me wrong. I do drink it.
And it's expensive.
It's expensive. And it wasn't expensive in the beginning.
It's a cool bottle. I like the smoked bottle, like the gray smoked bottle. I think it's cool.
All right, like you drink 1942. 1942 is by far way better than
Oh, my God. It was great.
I mean, it's expensive, too. I mean, we have 1942s right there.
Right behind cool bottle.
Right behind you. You see?
Oh, yes, I did.
I got two bottles
Don
there.
Julio.
Don Julio, 1942.
These were the little, Pete had them
for the little ones.
They were like favors for his daughter's
wedding, yeah.
So,
but I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I mean, there's a lot of celebrity. Everybody has their name on it, so it's crazy.
Yeah.
So Mr. Hoose, you got anything else? Anything else going on? Anything crazy in the world.
I'm just going to find a way to get back at my children.
Guys, maybe you can comment a prank that Mr. Hoose can do to his children.
Well, they watch the podcast too. So
shit.
They're gonna know.
All right. Okay. Message. Send us a message so nobody knows. And then we can discuss it, Mr. Hoose. And then we can come back on the pod and talk about what you did. Maybe we take some videos and you in short shorts.
Yeah, I'm going to go to her boyfriend's house and, hey, what's going on? Just want to hang out.
I just want to hang out. Can you get me a beer?
Right. Your parents home?
Yeah. I'd like to say hello to your mom and dad.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
In my 1968 Nova and shorts that are like up my ass. Yeah.
That would be hilarious, Mr. Hoose. So anyway, I think that's all we got for today. Let's go Yankees. Hopefully on their next pod, we're talking about how they moved on to the next round.
Yankees, Giants, big deal.
Giants,
big deal.
Hopefully they're 2-3 the next time we talk. The following week, it's the Eagles. They play on Thursday.
Yes.
So we got to go watch that game, I think.
Yeah.
Thursday
I'm going to the San Francisco game.
You're going to the San Francisco game, man. Well, that Thursday, yeah. So that Thursday, maybe.
We should do a game Thursday.
We should watch that game on Thursday. Yeah. It's 8 o'clock.
And then don't forget we're going to do the Sawmill on this following Sunday.
Oh, yeah. You guys, just a little promotion on the Sawmill.
Yeah, why not?
They have the football games there. They do pig roast there along with breakfast for $15, all you can eat. I mean, you can't go wrong.
Problem is I'll be asleep by like 12:30.
Of a food coma and alcohol coma?
Right.
Well, that's the problem. If you're eating a lot, you can't really fit that many beers.
Right, so that's the marketing ploy.
Yeah.
You can put out all this food and people eat a bunch of it and they're going to just drink a ton of fucking beers.
And then
so you got to pay yourself. You have to have a decent breakfast. Then you have to drink for a couple of hours.
Take a nap.
Like midday.
Take a nap and then have some pig.
It's a marathon, man. It's listen, I watch football all day Sunday, so.
And I say the game started at 1.
Why not watch it there?
So you could be there from 1 to 8 o'clock, and then there's the 8 o'clock game. You can really be there until.
Fuck yeah. You
10
can
hours.
be there from fucking lunchtime to fucking 11 o'clock at night.
That's what I'm saying. You could be there all fucking day.
Your wallet won't like you.
Yeah. But... Well, at least you don't have to buy food. It's $15.
Yeah. I'll be blowing away a lot more money on beer than food.
Maybe they have some beer specials going. Pitcher beers or something like that.
I'm down. We're going.
All right.
We're going.
We got to plan that. All right, everybody. We appreciate you. We catch you guys on the next side.
See ya.
Bye. All right. That's who shouted. And then,